Brown rice, white rice. Wait, hand pounded rice. Which rice is the healthiest to eat? Wait a minute. How about cauliflower rice? Welcome back to Bakasur's Mama. I'm here with another healthy recipe, cauliflower fried rice with paneer stir fry. This cauliflower fried rice is a desi Indian Chinese inspired fried rice. I am serving my cauliflower rice with paneer today. You could totally choose any choice of your protein. It could be tofu, chicken, meat. The choice of protein all depends upon you. I have taken 200 grams of paneer, which I am going to marinate with a tablespoon of soy sauce. Season the paneer with salt and pepper, mix well and set it aside for half an hour to marinate. Till our paneer is getting marinated, let's make rice from our cauliflower. To make the rice, I have taken one entire large piece of cauliflower which I have cut into small cubes or small florets to make the rice. Make sure your cabbage florets are clean and do not have any cabbage loopers. I am using my food processor to make the cauliflower rice. I'll be using the disc grater and not the chopper. The disc grater gives us even form of rice. But if we use the chopper, you will get a big lump of cauliflower sitting on the base. So if you do not have a food processor, you could totally skip this process and stick to grating the cauliflower on a cheese grater. I am going to add 2 to 3 florets at a time and get the rice chopped into the food processor. If you do not have the food processor, you could totally stick to the cheese grater. It is going to give you the same quality cauliflower rice the food processor gives you. And here we are. Our cauliflower rice is ready. It almost looks like we have grated the cauliflower. It has strands just like our basmati rice does. Our cauliflower rice and paneer is now ready. So let's start cooking. I have turned my gas hob on. I'm going to place my cast iron pan with a little oil in it. I'm using my cold pressed sesame seed oil today. Once the oil is heated, add 1 tablespoon of ginger garlic paste. Add in the paneer that which we have marinated earlier. We are going to stir fry the paneer first and then cook the fried rice. Stir fry in the paneer for 5 to 8 minutes till it has a crispy coat on outside and a gentle texture inside. Once your paneer is cooked, fish it out from the oil and set it aside. I am going to use the same pan to make the fried rice. In the same oil, add the crushed ginger, garlic and chili. Fry the ginger, garlic and chili for about a minute till the raw smell goes away. After a minute or two, add chopped capsicum, chopped white onion, the white part of the spring onion. Give it a nice mix. Do not stir in too much till the capsicum changes its color or gets overcooked. The veggies will get cooked while we cook the cauliflower. Add a tablespoon of soy sauce. Add a teaspoon of hoisin sauce. Let the sauces get caramelized for a minute and then mix. Add in the cauliflower rice. Slowly do the mixture. Give it a good mix. Remember, our cauliflower is still raw, so we haven't added salt or pepper or any kind of seasoning. The amount of cauliflower in your pan is now going to reduce once you cook it. So do not add water or anything to cook the cauliflower. Keep stir frying the cauliflower. The quantity of your cauliflower is going to reduce in the pan and this is how we come to know the cauliflower is cooked. My cauliflower has slightly reduced its quantity, so this is the sign that it is cooked. I am going to now season my fried rice with black pepper and salt. I am using my pink Himalayan salt, which I freshly grate in my pepper mill. Give your seasoning a chance to get mixed well, and then add in the green part of the spring onion. I have finely chopped my green onion. The reason I am adding this in the end is because I do not want my green onions to be cooked. Give your fried rice a last stir, and now it's ready to serve. To serve this, plate your rice on the bottom of the dish. Place the pieces of stir-fry paneer on the top of the fried rice. You will notice that our stir-fry paneer has left some juices for us in the plate. Add those to the plate. This is the real flavor of the stir-fry, so do not miss out or throw out the juices paneer has left into your plate. Garnish with some chopped green spring onion. Add in some toasted sesame seeds on top. This will give your dish an extra crunch at every bite. And now our cauliflower fried rice is ready to eat. It does not taste like a fried rice, but it does not even taste like a sabzi. This has all the flavors Indian Chinese recipes have, and is so delicious that you would not believe it is gluten free or guilt free and low carb meal. So all those who are watching their weight, do subscribe to this channel for more such recipes. Write in the comments if you have a special request or a special recipe that I can make for you. And I will see you soon with another healthy bakasur recipe. So stay tuned and bye bye.